Hello, buddy. Welcome back to more Psychonauts. Last time I met my new best friend.
What's
Mr. Pokeylope.
Mr. Pockerblock.
Where would you like me to?
Mr. Smoky Bloke. I like that one.
Kids' cabins area. With pleasure.
Alright, so in this part we need to finish up the Scavenger Hunt. We're gonna go talk to all the kids now that they've all got their brains back.
And then we're gonna cry.
If we have time, I'd like to go stop by Edgar's world again, Black Velvetopia.
I'm sorry to have to do this, but what are we naming the last part we just recorded?
Oh my gosh. It was an actor-field video. We didn't really have that many topics. We'll talk about it later.
Video games are good.
This is a functioning video game with no problems.
A functioning video game.
Also, okay, yeah, it's a lot easier to see it on the PC version than it was on my system. It's a lot blurrier on PS4, but it is still really hard to see that net.
I mean, it could have something to do with your brightness, too.
I don't think it does still. So even on OBS, it's really hard to see. Just the difference between OBS to the actual game capture. I don't know if that means it'll record wonky or not, but
who knows?
Taco Tuesday?
I want a taco right now. Sounds good.
I did not think I was going to make that.
I didn't either, but here we are.
That is a really annoying card. It took me way too long to figure out where it is. First time around. Okay, so there was still that route down below that I needed to go down.
Creator Studio Classic! Get me out of this nightmare!
Every time I tell them the same thing. Dark mode, you stupid shit. Every time.
I'm about to cry.
I got a turkey sandwich.
I'm about to eat a turkey sandwich.
I want a turkey sandwich.
I do too. It sounds pretty good.
Everything in this area, yes. Okay. Just gotta go talk to all the kids in the area. And don't forget to introduce them to Mr. Pokeylope.
Mr. Brokey Sloke.
Don't you dare insult the glory of Mr. Pokeylope.
Mr. Plooper Bloop.
I will not stand for this abuse of the king.
Mr. Cloaky Smoke.
I'm just going to save this little part of it right here.
Mr. the greatest turtle in the history of man.
Hey, want to help me save the world? It's time to circle the
And what about that one?
That's the best plan right now. I'm busy patrolling the homestead with
Huh?
my partner Chops riding shotgun.
Why'd they switch to cinematic camera for that one? Oh well. I'd like you to meet Mr.
I'd
Pokeylope.
like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
Mm-hmm.
Go put that little guy somewhere safe. There's a war on right now, you know.
Yes, we do know there is one. We just told you about the war.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Lope. Better keep that little head tucked away until we give the all clear.
Why don't you tell us about a war if we're the ones that told him about the war? Do we have short-term memory? Apparently I have short-term memory.
Oh, it's Dogen again. He's by all the dead. He's by all the squirrels. Okay, I thought they were dead. They're not dead, thankfully.
Squirrels aren't so smart. What are you looking at, nut rat? Eat it, Fluffy.
He doesn't like squirrels.
Probably has rabies.
Probably because Dogen doesn't like him.
Still,
Well, he probably doesn't care nearly as much now.
Let's see if it's justified. Oh, they're all looking at Dogen.
What are you
We'll just walk into Dogen's line of sight.
They run away.
What does Dogen see you as?
so smart.
I should be checking what everybody sees me as.
I'm gonna read your
I think you've already done that for a lot of people.
I didn't have clairvoyance for the kids, remember?
Yeah. Well, some of them like you did.
I ran around a little bit trying to get an invisible girl, but I couldn't get her at the time. This is what the squirrel sees me as!
Well, to see you as a monkey.
That's amazing!
What does Dogen see you as?
No wonder he doesn't like squirrels. He sees me as nothing but a
Nothing.
helmet.
What? I don't get it.
At least At least, like, the boss, Diego, back from Black Utopia saw you as nothing at all.
I don't
Wanna help me save
understand.
the world?
Well, this could take a while. They're really mad.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
Hi, I like your hat.
I agree, that's a good hat.
Don't be rude. Shake hands with my turtle.
He even has something to say to the squirrel. That's great. I should check these guys too. What do you see me as? He sees me as a hockey player. Okay.
I think that's one of the ones you've seen before.
Cowboy.
Yeah, these two, I'm pretty sure you've seen before.
Where would I have seen them before?
I don't know. I want to say you might have actually went back here at some point. I'm pretty sure.
I think these two both see as the same thing. Yeah.
Hey, wanna help me
'Cause
save
I
the
know
world?
some of these we saw.
Nope.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
Some of these. More like all of these. More
I'd
like
you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
22.
My dad bought
I'm
me
scheduling this
a
video. It
my
goes
birthday.
up at. Is it 9 a.m.?
Ooh.
I'd like you to meet Mr.
Go up at
Pokeylope.
9 a.m. on the
Glad
20th.
I finally got a
10 a.m. every day.
Thank you.
Although I'm in Arizona, so half the year it's actually going to be 9 for you. Have fun with that one.
Unless it changes this year.
Glad you finally got a friend.
Please, world. Do not let me, as a Californian, suffer any longer. Do you think what's her name is still trying to contact aliens?
That's what I'm doing up here. I think she might still be here. Oh, Bobby Zilch is here too.
I mean, they are dating.
Right.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
That's what we're doing, duh! Chloe has some friends who she's calling, who are gonna kick the coach's ass!
He sees me as a target. That actually makes sense.
I mean, you are a target to him.
Remind me to kill you later!
What does she see you as? Alien?
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
Well, to tell you the truth, Earthling, this world is a goner. Right now, I'm just trying to hitch a ride to the next
I'm
one
pretty
over.
sure you're a human.
I'd like
You
to
haven't
meet
done
Mr.
anything
Pokeylope.
to convince me
turtles are
otherwise.
just visitors from another galaxy who never left. Their shells are actually atmospheric re-entry heat shields.
Everyone knows that.
Of course.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
I don't think they're joking, either of them.
Well, okay, let's just run
As
away.
much as I wanted to say that she was probably just crazy and making that up, Raz's response makes me think otherwise.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's canon to this world.
Yeah.
Turtles are just outsiders.
Also, given the context of Mr. Pokeylope, doesn't leads more credibility to that theory.
We're in an area now that's actually gonna have the. Yeah. Hey there, big kitty.
There's no kids here. I would just run up and hit them, because then they won't burn you. I sped run this game to the Milkman Conspiracy. That was to show him one thing. It was worth it. I got to see the G-Men again. I don't think
There's a card up here.
anybody is. There's probably a lot of stuff here actually because you didn't grab
Now
anything.
wire the other end.
Oh, there's actually kids here. I didn't think there'd be any.
Hello, Rasputin.
I knew these two were here.
Taking care of business.
I told you before that you couldn't actually see what Maloof sees you as because he's under the car.
Probably sees you as Bear. Oh no, I think he sees you with the hat. Let me check.
Oh, you can actually see it. Okay. I'm just dumb.
I don't get it.
He sees us as Special
For real?
Agent Man.
A special agent royalty? Like I don't.
Can you look this one up? I'm actually interested. Like, what is this?
Yeah, because the wiki mentions it.
Maloof sees me as that too. It's not just Mikhail. Or maybe I was on Mikhail the first time. No, they both see me as this. Maybe they see me as a client.
Well, clients or the boss?
Hey,
don't
want to
know.
help me save
Maybe?
the world?
We are. This is how we handle things in my family.
Hey, want to help me save the world?
Clairvoyance.
We are. This is
Oh,
how
they. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do anything with Mikhail. Just
Oh, I
use
can
one
get
for both.
an explanation for Dogen too. Dogen focuses on hats, such as his own tinfoil hat, which he thinks will help him control his psychic abilities. That's why he sees you as a hat.
seems like
Oh.
a nice turtle. You shouldn't get him involved in this
Bobby
mess, Raz.
Zilch sees you as a punching doll with the target
I
on
wonder
it,
if the coach has a
specifically.
little jetpack or something to help him get in and out of this thing. No, I can't mess around with Mr. Pokeylope. I've got to
Have you seen Elton yet?
right away.
I'm sorry, who?
Elton.
I don't believe so.
No,
He is-
Okay,
he's
I
the-
can't introduce Pokelope to Mikhail, unfortunately.
Elton's the fish man.
You're talking about the guy with the sailor suit?
Yes.
No, I haven't seen him. He was on the docks.
You think he's making out with...
Absolutely. I know that for a fact. Because I played this game before. 400% completion. That is required.
Let's see...
Wait, how much stuff is actually over here? I'm still missing 4 cards in the Scavenger Hunt item.
Nope, you were looking at Maloof. You were not looking at what Mikhail sees you as.
That's kind of what I started figuring.
Maloof sees you as Raz as a mob boss. This is one piece of evidence used to support the belief that Maloof comes from a mafia family. He later on becomes something of a mob boss, threatening the bullies who harassed him, with Mikhail as his enforcer. Mikhail sees you as a smaller, scrawnier Raz. The tall, bear wrestling Mikhail views Raz as a puny.
This is what
beacon.
Crawler sees me as.
The bacon? Let me see. I don't get it.
It's because he's the cook.
Oh, Chef Crawler.
Yeah, Chef Crawler.
You should have specified that one. Chef Crawler seems to be always in the midst of grilling hamburgers. Any student who approaches
And,
him, even at the camp
Vernon
store,
sees me as an ear.
he views him as a mouth to feed. Who sees you as an ear?
Vernon. The guy that likes telling long stories.
Yep, he's always telling stories. So his mental image of
He
Raz.
sees me, he actually sees me pretty normally. He thinks I'm overdressed and wears a scarf. But, I mean, I guess he does wear a scarf, but...
Quentin sees Raz as himself, but with Quentin's fashion style. Quentin is an easy-to-like guy who gets along with a lot of people. Viewing Raz the way he views himself shows how accepting he is.
Okay, let's
So Quentin's like the only good guy.
Basically. And
This
he
makes
sees
sense, huh?
Raz as an unlit fireplace.
You know what? You hated
So
that part?
apparently, no, it's a pile of kindling. Despite wanting her band to be called the Firestarters, Phoebe is afraid of fire. She is skilled pyrokinetic and may suffer from pyromania.
Oh.
Oh man, gotta work a little turtle with a crowd into the story somehow.
I'm kind of expecting him to start going on a story tirade.
A little wisecracking sidekick.
I feel bad for other bands.
I was waiting for him to start, but he's not going
Little
to.
disappointed.
Hey, want to help me save the world?
I like how these both, they're both just like doing their own thing.
How can you tell there's a drummer at the door? I don't know. How?
I guess Quentin is the best, the most friendliest person
I did
here.
that on purpose. It's a jazz thing. Duh.
Quentin's accepting. Oh yeah, I guess I'll go over a few things. Raz is a cowboy. JT is a wannabe cowboy, projecting onto others the way of relating to them. He sees Raz as part of his ideal world. Melvin, who saw you as a hockey player.
Stop cutting me off, game!
Are they trying to cut you off with them doing their routine?
Yes. I'm trying to get their lines in.
I'd like
They,
you to meet Mr.
they keep cutting me off.
Okay, Mr.
Of
Turtle.
course.
This
That's
next
what happens
song
when their
is
lines are
about
always on
Nazi.
autopilot. So, Melvin, who sees you as a hockey
I'm sure this
player.
won't cause any problems for the person afraid of fires, right?
Probably not. But yeah, like his best friend JT, Chop sees Raz as part of his ideal world. Chop's case sees Raz playing hockey, the national pastime in his homeland of Canada.
I gotta practice for the big
I didn't know he was
celebration.
Canadian. That makes a lot more sense.
I just like that you can change the TV now. Not have them all saying TV.
TV. Do they all say TV?
I think so. At least at the point that they're still in here, because remember after a point they just go underground to where Color's lab is.
trying to
Just
get some
there's
other.
Nothing else over here. Yeah, now.
Oh,
it's just-
since you showed Lily, Lily harbors a secret crush on Raz. It's not secret. Shut up. Which she hides under her playful disdain for his behavior. If it wasn't so blatant, by the time you get clairvoyance, I would
yeah.
understand that.
Wow. Never thought you two would get back together.
I know. Isn't it just too romantic? I just
No.
hope James won't be too crushed. Shh. You promised. No talking.
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
Can't you see we're too busy being in love?
Hey, wanna help me save the world?
Kinda busy.
You guys are busy holding
I'd like
hands.
you to
Stop
meet
it.
Mr. Pokeylope.
Mister, don't you have any female friends you could introduce me to? Pig!
I was expecting her to slap him, and now I'm actually a little disappointed.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
I would like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope. I don't understand why Raz would even feel the need. What's it called? To show people Pokeylope. Okay, what do they see you as?
Yeah, this one I remember being really hard to get right because reasons. Okay, not really surprised about that one.
Fly. I'll read off what they call.
Yeah,
what the
that's how it
meaning
is.
Even though
Okay,
it's probably it's obvious.
Nils is probably just gonna be like a no girl sign, am I right?
Yo!
Yep!
So,
I expected a female
not a
symbol.
girl sign. Nils is only concerned with the ladies, and so subconsciously dismisses Raz. And then these three girl, the three girl. Oh, she's not the only one that sees.
Yeah, the
this
mean
one.
girls see you that way too.
Yeah,
We already
these
saw
three
this
girls
too.
see Raz to be very annoying. Naturally, Raz takes offense. So
Raz doesn't seem to care as much about Elka as the other two, though.
nobody cares about Elka though.
True. I mean, say it that way, it just becomes true.
I don't even think you care about Elka.
I really don't. Oh, there's Scavenger an item, Eagle Claw.
She's one of the least likable characters, and I think that I'm pretty sure that was intended. How many side cards do you have left here?
None, I don't think. Or no, there's still one. I thought it was done with all of them, but there's one more. Oh, there it is. It's up there. I gotta go all the way back. I jumped too early.
I think you can get it from a very specific spot over here, but
Where would I get it from, though? Do
I
I
don't
jump from
remember.
here? Can I jump on this rock?
I know I did it in a really weird way, just because the ball is too good.
Back up.
I can't guarantee this will work. I don't think this is the way I did it.
This is just the
But-
most obvious way that I see, but
I mean, there's a tightrope you have to walk between.
yeah, I see it. I could just do it this way. I guess get back to where I was.
Might
Wasn't
as
even
well.
thinking about that.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Well, I mean, not that way exactly, but the tightrope part is spot on. That's all of them for over here.
Characters, it's impossible for you. Oh, I guess I'll read Sasha's and me.
Going to the
Mila's
reception
weird.
area. We already saw those two anyway, so sure.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm gonna read them off. Raz is a younger version of himself. It is possible that Nine sees a lot of similarities between Raz and himself, which explains his view. And Mila shows him as an infant. Ever since her time at the orphanage, Mila has always cared for children. Her painful loss now causes her to view their campers as innocent, helpless babies that require her protection.
Oh, wait.
Listen, you
Mila's
gotta help.
beautiful.
You gotta kill me, son.
Oh,
I
no.
can't take the cheering anymore.
Maybe that's actually why they started the cheering thing.
Maybe. If not, you gotta find my drain cleaner and pour it down my throat, okay?
Literally just said if you give me put bleach in my mouth.
Yes, he just said it.
Literally
Point
just
for
said
point.
that.
He just sees this as a mess to clean up, of course.
Mr. Cruller,
Yep,
there's
a heap
big
of
mess
dust.
you gotta help me clean up.
Really? Where? I'll get the jet.
People are missing. Kids' brains have been stolen. Coach Oleander is trying to take over the world.
Psst, not my kind of mess.
Won't you help?
I'm a janitor. Let me know when somebody drops a carton of eggs or something. Mop, Mr. Crawler! Mop!
This
He
is
won't
worse.
help me save the
Even
world.
I can't hear it, and it's already
Something the world
pain.
needs, it's cheer!
Cheerleaders save the world one smile at a time. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Yay,
He won't help me
Mr.
save the world?
Crawler! Hey, if there's one thing the world needs, it's cheer!
So she sees me as a football player.
At a time. Yay! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
She's the cheerleader.
Mop, mop, mop!
Yeah, so it makes sense.
But when doubt if he sees, he's a
Yeah,
football player
He
too.
does.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
I might be stuck on this view. I can't get out.
Fully functional game.
I can't even pause.
You press buttons on your keyboard.
Yeah, time to... Okay. Keyboard controls still work.
So did your controller just break?
No, it didn't. It still has the light.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
That's usually not a good idea, but not for Steam games. Nope, it's not working.
Help me save the world.
Oh.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, it just took a bit.
Clem and Crystal are cheerleaders of the camp, always make up for cheers to brighten up the campers' day. Cheerleading is most commonly associated game with football.
People think I'm crazy.
I think that one was pretty simple, but might as well just go over them because, you know.
Pokeylope.
Great cheers for Mr. Pokeylope! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
Three cheers! Hip, hip, hooray!
You cut yourself off.
Mop, mop,
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
mop! Hello, Mr. Pokeylope.
Oh, Mr.
Don't crap on
Pokeylope.
my floor. I just
Don't crap on my
That's my favorite one so far.
mop, Mr. Crawler.
Why am I not surprised that Cruller is the best one so far?
Ow, yet.
Alright, there's a lot of cards I need in this area, unsurprisingly. So,
Even though you could have easily, my OCD still kills me.
it's fine.
No, it's not fine. It's not okay. I'm telling Mother. This is not how they were expecting you to do this. As a matter of fact, this is the very incorrect way to do this.
I think we established in the last part there's no such thing as an incorrect way.
No, this is the incorrect way. You were supposed to fly really fast, and you fly all the way over there. It's pretty crazy. It's also really cool. I'm gonna
Yeah,
make you
but-
show it off.
Maybe it
Well,
is,
it's
but my way's way more reliable.
That is true. You aren't wrong there. Not one bit. I think you got the egg up there too, right?
Am I still missing a scavenger hunt item? I'm missing 2 of them, yeah.
Hey! Hey!
I don't know which ones they are.
Figured out eventually.
I think one of them is here. I want to say, but I could be wrong. Maybe it is. Check your scavenger hunt items. Actually, I might know offhand. Oh wait, I know one of them. You didn't get the one in the hive, I don't think.
But that looks like he's trying to fight back at the bear even though he's already been grabbed.
I'll grab you again. At least I don't think you got the one in the hive. You might want to check that one real quick.
I don't even necessarily remember where that one is.
It's near where Crawler is. Like to your left, directly to your left, basically. You have to jump off, go your left. It's in the tree. Yeah, it's right there. I saw the bees.
Okay, I'm gonna look around this area a little first, but just to be sure, okay.
Just
I
have to
walk
shoot it.
into it.
No, just shoot it. There you go.
Fertility idol. Interesting. It was inside the beehive.
Can you
That
show me your stuff, your scavenger hunt items, real quick? No, just your scavenger hunt items, like in general, like all of them. I want to say it's the bone. Not sure though.
Find out.
I think it's one of those ones that are kind of just easy to find. I think it's probably around the lake area, if I had to guess.
There's still some spots around here I haven't checked.
Yeah, you don't have all the...
I know one of the items was over here, but we already got it. There's a card over there.
Okay, game.
Fully functioning game.
You insist, game. I'm blue, dobby dee dobby die. There was a game, or a guy on Nitro Field Online that was called like Don't Blink 182, and I was like, ha!
Funny. Good joke.
Probably in this upper section over to the right or something. Not upper section, but
My items. 2 more side cards and a scavenger hunt item. So 3 things left total. Oh, there's one of the cards. I think I mentioned that before, but I got sidetracked.
7 things left.
See,
32.
This is why he will never be hired as the Count on Sesame Street.
41. Ow. Mommy. Oh, I know where the last one is. The last scavenger hunt item. It should be with where the campfire is. It also might be where the side cards
Oh
are.
yeah, I kind of rushed through that spot, so it makes sense. I didn't figure there'd be anything, so I just ran past it.
Man, watch it. So it's like an entire upper section.
Upper section, huh?
I think so.
Doesn't
You
look
might-
like it.
You might have to jump from the top of the hill where the beehive was over into this section because it's this area is to the left. There's like an upper section. I said, I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. Rip, 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 rip. Come on, be
Oh,
careful,
well, he walked
Papa.
into the load
I was
zone.
about it didn't even tell you. Usually it warns you.
Yeah, no warning
It was-
here.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't, like, I literally was in mid-sentence. I was gonna say, don't walk too far, because it's gonna take you out of there. Because I've had that mistake happen to me numerous times.
It still didn't look like there's anything up there, though, when I was looking.
I'm pretty sure, like, I swear I remember there being some, like, branches and stuff you can walk up there. It might just be really cleverly hidden up there. I'm almost certain.
It's not this branch. I can't imagine what it is. It's not. That's the only one that looked like it had any semblance of collision.
Yeah. Near crawler? I don't know.
Does this one have... I mean, I could stand on this one at least, but it clearly doesn't expect me to be up there.
Check crawler then?
Maybe. Oh right, going over to crawler means I have to listen to this some more. Right, can you share some of that bleach?
I guess just like look around this area a bit more, I suppose.
Still missing one of the cards too.
Oh wait, this tree, climb this tree, climb this tree.
Ah, there it is. There's the bone. Now
Wait,
just
I
missing
think
the card.
wait, I think I saw a card. To your left? To your left? Was I seeing things? Okay, it was just something shimmering, never mind.
Up there he goes.
That was the quickest he's done that.
He wasn't doing the voice clip though. He was just doing the dance.
I don't know where the side cards are. I couldn't tell you.
If only there was a convenient item in the game that told you where the nearest collectible was.
Was it supposed to be the nearest collectible? I assume.
Yes, it was.
I mean, I don't recall this area being way too bad to find everything. I just feel like the fact that you're doing it so late is making it really hard for some reason.
It's not. It's actually easier later in the game.
I thought it was pretty easy early on, myself, personally.
Well, I don't know if easier is the right word. Maybe more convenient is the right term. Just because you have to do so much stuff back here anyway.
As long as you have levitation, you're well, I guess, and shield, because Scavenger Hunt. But in terms of like all the side cards and stuff, as soon as you get levitation, that's where the convenience is you're kind of good for. But yeah, you need to have the shield for.
Just being double sure I'm not being a dummy, and yeah, okay, still missing one.
I have an idea. Go back to the like, keep going this way. To the left. No, the upper area to the left over here, maybe. Was that it?
It was just the arrowhead. There's something up here. Nope.
Maybe just check around. I wish you could just get a higher vantage point. Just kind of like look around, you know.
Even if you could, there's so many trees blocking your view.
Well, I was
don't know
thinking
how
maybe
useful
it'd be
it'd
like high up in a weird section or
Like,
something.
the top of that tree is probably the best vantage point we're gonna get.
I guess maybe go there and just look around, see if you can see it.
Well,
Or at
okay.
least as high as you can. Just look around, see if you see anything kind of similar. Oh yeah, there's the first person mode.
Yeah, I use it once in a while, not super often, but
Maybe it's at like the base of in that water area. I don't know if you went all the way around it.
I don't think I did. Let's. Whee!
I feel like you would have probably grabbed that naturally. Over there? Is it behind there? Is that
It
it?
is. Every good game has a secret behind a waterfall. I should have known.
Especially collectathon. Well, this isn't a collectathon,
I mean,
but
it's basically a collectathon. It has multiple different things you can collect.
it does. But that's not the main focus. I feel like I don't know.
It's the main focus of the gameplay.
I feel like it's just more of like an action platformer, I suppose. Not
But it
inherently
doesn't really have a
collectathon.
focus on the combat, so it can't be an action platformer.
Platformer. I don't know. Let me Google what this game is technically considered. You know,
Need that one?
Psychonauts. It's a platformer game. Well, I know that.
Well, yeah, we're not debating that much.
What if I go on to the Steam page? I guess platform adventure works. It wouldn't really
I'd
say-
accept that.
Yeah, I'll read all the what's it called? All the tags on Steam. Platformer, comedy, adventure, cult classic, single player, action, funny, third person, 3D platformer, classic, story rich, masterpiece, psychological. I don't know why that's there. It's not what I would associate necessarily with psychological. Great soundtrack. It's okay. Surreal, definitely. Exploration, yeah, I would say so. Cartoony, action adventure, 3D, and 3D vision. That's just generic tags at that point. So yeah, action adventure slash platformer, action platformer. Sounds about right. Or adventure platformer, platformer adventure. You know what I mean. Are you not standing on the right spot? Oh.
I was
Okay.
doing something dumb at first. It wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it.
Grabbing
I thought it like activated immediately as soon as you stood on it, because this is what it did for me when I played. How many? You're missing only like one scavenger hunt item, right? Like just in general.
Yeah, just missing one.
Is it here?
I think so. It's either here or the beach. It's here. Which is fitting because this is where Region Crawler is, so it works out.
Definitely intended. 100%. You'll probably find it naturally. There's a lot of stuff like what you're doing right now, which
You
I
can
didn't
barely
even
even
know
see
just-
this at night.
That's why doing it during the day was a better idea. Shaking my head. At least it lets you slide on it. Imagine
Yeah.
if it didn't. Actually, I want to say it's at the top of this, but it could be wrong. Oh, never mind.
Well, still needed that.
Guess who's gonna be over rank 90 soon?
Oh.
Me.
So progress at 2 cards and scavenger hunt item. Okay. This is a fairly big area, so there's a lot of areas it could be in. Let's go check out Controller.
I want to say you got this stuff around him, but it could be wrong. I know you went in the house.
I'm a ranger. I got enough problems wrangling these leaves. Now get.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
Hello, Mr. Pokeylope. Could you please tell your friend that these woods are off limits?
Well, that's just rude. And he sees me as leaves. Okay. I don't know what I expected.
You expected a little too much nothing.
Oh, there's something up here. I still have Pokeylope out.
I mean, you still need to show him to. I don't think there's any kids in this area though.
Don't either. There was a lot of them back at the kids' cabin, so...
Makes sense. Of course, we know the two are going to be by the docks. The ranger is always rigging leaves outside the abandoned cabin in the wilderness. He spends most of his time telling the kids that the wilderness is off limits, so he views Raz as a mess. In this case, a pile of leaves that needs to be gotten out of the way.
I'll get back up there a second time.
What are we looking for?
Hell.
Why do you say see you in hell? Did you just kill an innocent
Yes, I
animal?
killed a squirrel, and that squirrel was not innocent. The squirrels are not innocent.
Careful not to walk too far in
I
this.
know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make that same mistake twice in a row. Presumably.
Still surprised it didn't show you the last time. It usually does. Like usually there's a huge indicator that says to
Oh yeah, going
X
to place
area.
spot, but
Yeah.
no.
I would definitely investigate around this outer area because I feel like this is probably the place you check the least, along with of course the treetop section that you just did. There's a section over here that you have to climb a lot of rocks. You
I
tried
feel like I
that?
did that a while ago, but I'll check it again.
Doesn't hurt.
Oh, there's something up there. Oh, there's the card.
Oh,
And there's a scavenger hunt item. Okay.
perfect. Wait, didn't you need one of each too?
Yep. That's the pirate scope. And that's the card. Okay.
So close to missing that. How
I
many eyes do you have? The cords
I have 4.
actually might be enough to get you the rest that you need.
You don't actually need any more cores once you go to final level either. They just stop being required at that point. Not entirely sure why.
So in theory, you could just never turn them in.
Ta-da!
I believe so,
or get the
yes.
cores.
Oh, he's doing the dance!
Little scavenger hunt.
Great.
Oh, there's another one too. They call me the
I
hunter.
don't think anyone's ever done the whole thing before.
Mark that on.
Well, hold still. This might hurt.
Oh, psychic regeneration.
Finally. They call me the hunter.
That felt good.
Congratulations. Now get.
Now get!
Won't you help?
I'm a ranger.
Show him Pokeylope.
I already did, remember?
Show him it again.
What if I show this kitty?
No, I can't mess around with Mr.
I can't mess around with Mr. Pokeylope. He's saying to himself as he's getting burned alive.
Still haven't checked the beach area, so let's do that next.
Mr. Pokeylope! Ah, psychic regeneration. The greatest ability of them all. I mean, on the bright side, at least you get a lot of use out of the magnet.
Yeah. There's definitely the two kids in this area. And the Admiral. Can't forget the Admiral. I haven't seen Bobby yet. No, the bully. What was his name? Billy?
People
Billy.
are missing. Kids' brains
Sure.
have been
Maybe
stolen.
he's over
Coach
here.
Oleander's trying to take over the world. Won't you help?
Ah, yes, the world's a crazy place, son, but don't worry. The canoes are safe.
Well, okay. I was really worried about that, so thank you.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
Greetings, Mr. Pokeylope. Stay away from the canoes, and we won't have any problems. Understand?
He's in love with the canoe.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, clairvoyance.
Oh, I forgot. Thank you for that.
Die!
Oh, wrong button.
You're burning him alive.
Of course.
He sees you as a sailor. Yeah, as a sea cadet, Admiral sees him in this form, expects the boy to the Admiral sees Raz in this form because he expects the boy to requisition one of the
Hey, want to help me
canoes.
save the world?
Crazy.
Raider.
Oh god, they make sounds.
Yes, they do. It's very audible sounds.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokeylope.
I'd
Oh,
like to show you.
there. I think they were impressed.
Hi.
I mean, I'm impressed. You took him here. You literally abducted this thing. No.
Raz.
Yes, definitely not. No, clairvoyance.
You can't really see with them either because their vision is fixed.
Try. You gotta try.
Oh, wrong button. Yeah, see?
Get behind her. The only way. Oh.
What the?
Wait.
What
wait a
did
minute.
what did we just see? What?
That's Lily. There's 100% Lily.
He sees us as Lily? Okay, I don't even
We're
think he can see out of
abducting Lily.
hers. Oh, yeah. Why would he even care? Yes! He has milk hair. Oh, whatever.
What does she see you as?
I can't even tell. Her vision is overwhelmingly blocked by his head.
Alright, I'll read it off then. If I can find it. Where are you?
How much is left here? Oh, nothing. I already had everything in this area. Well, okay then.
How long has the park been going on?
A little under an hour, but I'm probably going to cut some of it down.
Hey, great to see you guys all together.
Not now, Rasputin. There is a lot of money on the table.
There's not even any money on the table. Don't lie to me.
Just gonna hang out.
You ever played poker before?
These aren't even like chips. They're just hexagons.
The place is yours. Excuse me.
Okay. Hey, great hand. Good thing we found all those queens, eh?
Not much to do here except clean up all the...
Why would you just tell him your hand?
Does he actually have all queens?
Probably.
I was hoping I could see his hand with clairvoyance, but you can't. Yes, he does. It's all queens.
Isn't that a... It's not a flush. It's 4 of a kind, right?
No, he has 5 of a kind. He's cheating.
Does he have... I don't see a 5th one. Am I blind?
Yeah, there's 1 over by his left thumb, and 2, 3, and then
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
it's just
2.
really hard. It's just really hard to see. Yeah, okay, he's got 5 of a kind. Yeah, you're right. Why is he holding his cards normally? Meanwhile, the dogs are playing poker correctly. Yes, I know they're referencing the dogs playing poker thing, but it's just kind of funny to me that
This guy's cards have 2 backs.
it's because it's rigged. Also, his eye is all weird. Look at that.
What the... Doggo?
Their eyes are artistic, interesting.
Hey man, what's up?
We've already seen all these. I believe. How much stuff are you missing from it anyways, in general?
I mean, I don't think there's a lot in this specific area, but the main area, there should be a lot. Yeah, this area, I have everything. I'll just pick Cobra as random example.
Probably should have went from the beginning, because the Cobra's at the way end.
Oh well. You have to do it all anyway.
That's a picture of me.
Okay, that's more accurate.
You're not missing that many pigments, actually. For some reason, I thought you were missing a lot more.
And there's quite a lot of them in the Secret Garden, so put that in perspective, makes sense.
Bada bing, bada boom.
See you all next time when we finish up Black Velvetopia here. We'll...
Oh, I thought you were going to do it in this part still.
Oh no, we're, like I said, we're almost an hour in.
Oh, okay. I hope you cut out a big, like, the entire us backtracking for no reason.
Yeah, I imagine I'm going to cut a good chunk of that.
Well, yeah, we'll see you guys in the next part. We do all Black Velvetopia, get the rest of the achievements before the final world, and then I think that's probably all we're going to do. Maybe get to the beginning of the final world, and then...
Oh, gotta talk to Cruller about everything. That too. If I'm ever going to do that, maybe I'll go over some of the... what are they? The bonus content bits, because it's probably going to be short.
Well, it depends, maybe, because we were going to do that after the last world.
Could. We'll figure it out later.
Yes.
Depends on how long the next part ends up being. So.
Fair enough.
See you all then. Bye.
See you all next year.